Some nights you just want peace, but what you're about to see is pure chaos. From baby mamas showing up pregnant out of nowhere, to women throwing boiling waters at stepdads, to somebody thinking a brand new BMW qualifies for food stamps. It only gets crazier from here. Buckle up, because it's about to go left fast. Let's get into it.
This ain't me.
Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's you.
And what is this or what?
That's how you know he going through shell shock. He ain't even looking at the color of the picture.
This is a girl.
I can't even have girls.
Yes, you can.
Hell no,
yes, you
because my
can.
mama had 5. They say if I have one, we all gonna die.
The worst news you can get is a woman telling you that she's pregnant and she ain't even the girl that you wanted. You just wanted to clap the cheeks, but it gets worse.
Miss, can you please come down? Look, your time with our airline's gonna be done if you don't stop. Miss, please. I'm trying to do pre-flight checks.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't
Man,
appropriate.
I'm calling. Can you get the captain? Someone get
I am the captain.
Somebody call.
Don't y'all think she's a little bit too old to be doing that? But stick around and see what happens next.
Drusilla telling my son to call the police because she been sitting here saying she about to pour this water on me, balling it. But as I come to the stove to fix my food, she reached for the water. So I grabbed the pot and then I grabbed for her hand to move her hand so she do not grab this pot to pour hot water on me. When I did that, she told her son to go call the police. And that's why he's sitting here saying now, she told him to call the police when he know that's not right.
This is a stepdad situation where you and her done got in an argument. She was about to pour hot water on him, but he grabbed the hot water bucket before she could throw it. And now she trying to play victim. Let's see what happens.
I have it all on camera. Because to move your hands so you don't pour hot water on me when I'm just coming to the stove trying to fix my food. There's no reason for you to pour hot water on me. I have all of this recorded. I touched her hand to move her hand so she do not grab this. I did not even touch her heart. I touched it very soft. So you don't pour hot water on me, Drusilla. When I walked into the stove to make my food, I didn't walk to the stove to touch Drusilla.
Especially boiling hot water. What was she thinking? You could scar the man's skin.
I walked to the stove to make my food. And when I did, she went for the pot to pour hot water on me, as she has been saying for the last 20 minutes about why she is standing here. My kid's food is sitting there. She said that she are standing at the stove to pour the hot water on me. That's why it is boiling. That's why she is standing here at the stove. The food is done. There's no need for her to be standing here.
You mean to tell me she was getting ready to take you out after you got the kids' foods done? And she boiling water to throw it on you, and all you could do is pull out the phone, bro? It sounds like to me you need to be leaving the house.
But she did that for the water to ball, and when I started walking to the stove, she reached for it to try to pour it on me. So I grabbed this part of the pot, and then with my other hand, I slightly touched her hand to move it. And when I did that, she told her son, go call the police, and he did not. He just moved my little man out of the way.
So this is a stepdad that got a younger child with her. She told the older child to go call the police because she felt threatening, but she was the one about to spill the boiling water. Let's see what she says next.
He just moved my little man out of the way, telling her mama to stop. And I have it all on camera. Goodbye.
They always say you can't live with them and you can't live without them, but we got more. And if you made it this far, hit that like button. Let's keep going.
Yo, it just went down in Applebee's. A wife just caught her husband on a date with his baby mama.
Let's be real. Is going on your date with your baby mama a bad thing? Get in the comments to let me know.
I told you not to be with her.
Excuse me, first of all,
I don't have Benedict.
Boy, she looked like a bitter baby mama. I tell every dude with a baby mama or a wife, you gotta make sure both of them are happy. Because if the baby mama don't have a man, she gonna bother you. And if your wife see your baby mama interrupting y'all, it's gonna draw confusion in your relationship. But it gets worse.
Trying to have a family. You don't deserve a man.
Thank you.
Why does she deserve me?
What do you mean why she deserve a menu? That's the wife catching you. One thing about men with baby mamas and wives, you gotta sit both of them down. Let's see what happens in the next clip.
Receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right? Just need to sign right here on the edge. But because we're out of, didn't you say we were out of time so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why you should be in the park because you're from out of town.
And what's your back?
7452.
What's your name?
Officer Brooks.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give you my first name.
And I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
I hate when women try to ask for badge numbers with your name like they're gonna get you in trouble when he already knows the law. Watch what she says next.
Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're gonna be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Officer Brooks, 7452.
What's the badge number?
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking again.
And I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
Are you gonna sign it?
No, because I want your badge number.
Hey, listen, my man. She says she's not signing it. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, you're hurting me.
Okay.
Look at her face. That's the face of shame. That's the face of disappointment. That's oh, I didn't even expect this to go this far, but it gets worse.
Actually, put your hands behind your back.
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Come on. I need you to back up. I'm just saying, like, I need you to back up. She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking a question.
Okay.
I'm just, all I'm doing is
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
Put your hands
I'm
behind
asking you
your
a
back.
question.
Okay? I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcibly put your hands behind your back.
But, sir.
At that point, man, you should have just slammed her head against the door. She ain't listening. Now she trying to talk her way out of it by being smart. Got her pet beta male there. No, the cops already know the rules. Let's see what happens.
Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary?
Spin for the camera so people see what you're wearing.
I want all the guys to look at the back tattoos. You see butterfly and you see flowers. Whenever you see butterfly and flowers, that's a red flag that lets you know she has too many mood swings. But let's hear the delusional things she gotta say. She can still get it though. I'm not gonna lie, like, let's not front. She can get it.
So be honest with me. If we were dating, do you think this would be appropriate to wear on a girl's night out?
I wouldn't give a, because we wouldn't be dating. I'm single for a reason. And if I would be dating, I would be at home. I wouldn't be out here.
She letting you know from the jump, she just trying to smash and pass. But wait till you hear what she says next.
How long was your last relationship?
It was 4 years.
So after 4 years with your ex, why cut it off with him?
My expectations, my entitlement. I expected what I expected. It wasn't giving, and that's what it was.
It's always these expectations not giving what's been given. Wait till you hear this ridiculous thing she says now.
Well, how didn't he meet them?
Jail.
Did him going to jail change how you viewed him?
No, it was the same thing, overlap.
So if I wanted to date you, what expectations would I have to meet?
I expect you to be a businessman. I expect you to be independent. I expect you to not have any type of drama in your life. I expect you to, if you do have kids, I expect you to take care of your kids. You do have any situationship, I expect you not to put me in that type of situationship. I expect you to cut it off, and I expect to be the only one.
The same thing every girl for the streets is expecting, a knight in shining armor, but they still desire for the bad boy. But it only gets worse from here. Get in the comments to let me know. You smash her past that because she did have a booty.
And somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok and I drive a 2024 BMW. They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month. They are telling me if I want a review that I have to sell my car.
Well, you're driving a BMW. Isn't that a status symbol for success? And you still want government assistance? Make it make sense. Hear this ridiculous thing she says now.
So you're telling me if you were on welfare, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, you can't drive a nice car? They are forcing me to sell my brand new BMW, or I lose almost $4,000 in food stamps.
Because you're driving an expensive car, which says that you're making enough money in order to provide for yourself. Like, white ladies, if you're gonna do the Section 8 food stamp thing, you better learn from black women and just run the card up as soon as you get it.
Not only that, they have taken my cash assistance totally away. They are telling me that Section 8 will no longer be paying 95% of my rent. only 10% of my rent. So I will have to pay a little over $400 a month now instead of $60 a month.
All because you sat up and bragged to one of your friends how you getting over on the government, and they sat up and called. One thing about them hood boogers, they run the numbers up, but they don't make the stupid mistake by buying luxury cars. They'd rather just deal with a dude that got them, but we got more. Stay in there.
What? I don't want you no more. It's done. It's over. Go your way, I go my way. I don't want you no more. Shit.
Where are you going?
And believe it or not, that made him more attractive.
What classes did I steal?
Stop recording it now! You should not be recording it without our permission!
For my safety. Thank you.
Why is your daughter out there talking to the police like that? See, this is what we talk about, the cycle, but it get worse. Watch what happens next.
What glasses did I steal? What glasses?
Bro,
My glasses.
Bro, I know who it was! It wasn't my mother! Do she got a white t-shirt or no? Yes!
So the little girl says she know who it was, and it wasn't her mom, it was the girl in the white t-shirt. Watch what happens next. Watch this.
My aunt stole glasses, it wasn't her! Do she have a white t-shirt on? No!
She said her auntie stole the sunglasses, not her mom. Now she done incriminated everybody, but it gets worse.
No! White t-shirt, no! Pink shorts, no!
But did they say I stole them or she stole them? I didn't work in concerts or nothing. I don't have nothing. I asked the man till he had some swimming trunks and that was it. I don't have shit in my bag.
She emptied out the whole bag just to prove a point.
Took my daughter to Zara's to get an outfit to change because she peed on herself and that was it. So what glasses do I have?
Took her to Zara's because she peed on herself. Make it make sense, but it still gets worse. Hit that like button if you made it this far.
Come here.
Oh, sorry.
Come here. Put your stuff down.
Okay.
Put your stuff down.
What? You told me to go charge my phone to show you the online order.
But can I say something? My lawyer told me that if it's below $500 that I don't have to go to jail.
Below $500 and you ain't got to go to jail? Stealing is stealing. And they said you stole $600, so you went $100 over the minimum. Listen to what she says next.
Just stole $600
I know,
worth of
and I made a mistake, and I'm aware of it, and I want you to know I'm aware of it, and I will, whatever you want me to do, I will show you changes actively. I will do it. I'll do anything.
Go ahead and take the seat, okay?
I'll do anything, officer. Please.
She trying to get nasty at the last minute. It's too late, sweetheart. It's too late.
Officer.
Don't talk back to me. If you're acting like a girl, it's too sassy. You're a man. Be a man.
What's something sassy that a guy does?
Oh my, wear tight stuff. Why you wearing tights and dangling earrings? I'm sorry, I cannot do the dangling earrings and super tight. You're not too tight, but I'm talking about like
yeah, they ain't tight at all.
Oh, babe, what you doing? Oh, nothing. I just left from eating. You just left from eating and you didn't ask me if I was hungry?
So a man is sassy because when he wasn't around you, he decided to get something to eat. But then when you finally come in contact with him and you ask him what he was doing, he said, oh, I had got something to eat, but he didn't ask you. That's not sassy. That's selfishness on your end. But watch what they say next.
The blame game is real sassy.
Cancel flights after they book them.
Don't talk back to me. If you're acting like a girl, it's too sassy. You're a man. Be a man.
Guy doing like
okay
all the movements. Like, why you doing all that?
It sounds like to me y'all are around gay guys that you placed in the friend zone and you're using that as an example of the guys that you don't like, but you're still hanging around them. Make it make sense. Make it, please.
A lack of accountability is real sassy.
Babe, I'm hungry. Bring me something to eat. What about me? You bring me some food. Blocking, that's sassy. Block to unblock, that's sassy.
What if he don't unblock you?
He gonna unblock me.
Niggas never go nowhere. They're gonna come back eventually.
One thing
Even
about
if it's 5 years later.
They come back. They spin the block.
Okay, see that.
They dealing with desperate dudes. They not dealing with high value men because a high value man gonna kick you to the curb. If you think the delusion is at an all-time high, hit that like button. Definitely leave a comment. The algorithm has changed, so do me a favor. Go down in the playlist, watch another video, leave a comment to put me back in the algorithm. And if this is your first time, hit the like button. Definitely share the video. First time watching, hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.